So what is up, Pimsos and Buffaloes, and welcome back today to another video. And we've got the return of a series that I don't think I've done one of these videos, a storytime video, in a couple of months. And I don't know why that is. It's not that my life has been really boring, that I've ran out of stories, and I've not really had anything exciting going on. It just hasn't really happened. But we're back today with another storytime episode. I'm wearing a freaking jumper. It's only September. It's freezing cold, and that's not just because I've got a slight hangover. It's because for some reason this country has just... the weather, again, it's depressing. It's very, very, very bad. But yeah, let's talk about what's happened in 2 nights out that I've had in the past 3 days. We've got last night, which was Monday night, and then Saturday night as well. Saturday, it wasn't really that great, but it was awesome to be approached on the dance floor at 3 in the morning by 2 subscribers, which is just like mental, you know? Like, I don't know these people. They know me from making funny videos on the internet, and they come up to me in a nightclub and just like, yeah, it's like one of the coolest things that's ever happened. So that was really cool. But then last night was just an absolute mad one. For those of you that don't know, well, a lot of you are going to have no idea what I'm about to say here, but my sort of the main town near where I live is called Reading, and that's where I went last night to a place called Skint Mondays, and it's basically just a night where drinks are supposedly cheap, but instead of it being for people that skin, it makes you skin because you spend so much money. But last night I managed to get away with spending, I think I only spent about £25, which isn't too bad. But yeah, the first stupid story of that night was when I went to order some tequila. And with tequila, you're meant to get a bit of salt, put it on your hand, lick it, down the tequila, and then you sort of pretty much chew on a lemon. But the girl behind the bar, she seemed to have, again, I don't know what it is with bar girls and me just not getting on, but yeah, she didn't like me again. She said, no, got no salt. And I was like, oh, okay, have you got any lemons? No, got no lemons either. So at this point, I didn't really want the shots of tequila, because tequila isn't the nicest drink, I find, unless you do it like the proper way, with the salt and the lemon and all of that sort of shit. So I just said to her, look, I don't really want these anymore. Can you save them, give them to someone else that orders tequila, and can we have a couple of beers? She said no, she wasn't having any of it for no reason. Again, just bar girls being bitches to me. So I just thought it was quite funny. I thought it wasn't the same girl, it was in the same club as the one I was in last time where I made the girl cry. But yeah, it was, she didn't really need to be that much of a bitch, to be honest. But the night was really, really good. We ended up going, my friend was meant to be driving us home. Absolute legend for doing it. I mean, driving out and then when everyone else is drinking and you're in a nightclub really late at night when you're sober, it's probably not the most enjoyable thing, but he did it anyway, which is fantastic. And he went from Reading back to my house, which is about 30 minutes away, like a 25-minute drive, and he's driven back there. So in the meantime, we're waiting for him to come back and pick us up after he's dropped off a couple of girls. So we were wondering what we're going to do in the freezing cold British weather at 5 in the morning walking around the streets. You know, you don't really want to be there at that point, you just want to get home. But I did something that was pretty funny again, and I wish I recorded it because it would have made for one of the best videos that I could have ever posted on YouTube. It was, we went to like a kebab van that was sort of down the side of the street, and I got some chips, I got a chicken burger, and I also pretty much filled up the other side of like this like pallet plate thing with jalapeno peppers. And I had a couple, wasn't really feeling it as much as I like jalapeno peppers and spicy food and stuff like that. But I decided instead to go around all of the drunk people that were still out, telling them they were sweets. And a lot of people fell for it. And they then hated me because they had a burning sensation in their throat. It was pretty funny because, you know, jalapeno peppers, they're not hot, but for people that don't like spicy food, it does give you quite a burn in the back of your throat. So that was, whoa. My heating's just coming on. Brilliant, yes! Get in there, the heating's coming on, that's great news. But yeah, with all these girls and lads that I was giving these peppers to, they genuinely thought they were sweets. They must have all been completely hammered to be able to believe that. But yeah, that was quite funny. And then on the drive home, we had to stop off because the person that was driving me had to go and pick up his mobile phone from the girl's house that he dropped her off beforehand. And we stole a road sign from the road and stuffed it in the boot of the car. So yeah, it's a pretty funny night. Got in at 7 in the morning and great night. Absolutely fantastic. I met another subscriber last night as well, which was just amazing. It's really weird getting noticed in public. So yeah, it's cool. If you guys ever see me, Eurogamer, or whatever it is, don't be shy to come and say hello. It's fantastic. I love meeting people. So yeah, that is this episode of Storytime over. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like rating. I'll try and bring this series back as more of a regular thing, because to be quite honest, until the next COD comes out, I'm getting quite bored of doing like just playing it in general. Even trolling and search and destroy has just got really boring, and it has for a while. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like rating. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. All of the links will be in the description below. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye. So then guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like rating. That'd be fantastic. And if you haven't already, click on the video which is on your screen right now. You may enjoy that too. And I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.